Hi, today I'm going to teach you about MicroShine. MicroShine is an ultra-thin protective coating that can be applied to polished stone, polished concrete, or sealed concrete as an added layer of protection. So other micro toppings on the market are becoming kind of trendy, like silicone ceramic coatings and other things like that, but they're mostly for contractors. Now this is a product that's pretty easy to use. There's no mixing. It can be used as a DIY project to add durability to other surface sealers. So I like to use it a lot in conjunction when I use the barrier surface sealer, and I'll go in and on any sort of application where it's a honed floor, where it's nice and thin, I'll build up the sheen with a couple coats of the barrier and then add the MicroShine over the top. So the MicroShine adds chemical resistance, scratch resistance, and most importantly, slip resistance. So it raises the slip coefficient, and that makes it great for commercial projects and stuff like that, and really just makes that surface sealer last much, much longer than it would if you were just using it as a standalone. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how to apply it right now. So first what you would need to do is take the MicroShine and put some into a hand spray bottle. If you're doing a large area, say, a couple thousand square feet, you could put it into a 1 gallon pump sprayer, but usually I just use a hand sprayer like you see. I'll mist the microfiber, the flat microfiber first, get it nice and damp, and then spray a little down and pull it tight. You'll see that the product is very thin and it almost comes off like you're applying water to the concrete. So as you're applying it, you have to really take a look at the sheen and apply it nice and gently. Okay, so this is very important. If you're pressing too hard, what's going to end up happening is you're going to leave streaks on the floor. And if you work the product, it sets up so quick within about a minute. So the area that you're working, you really have to work fairly fast, but the idea is that you don't want to work the area or overwork it, excuse me. Overworking the area actually will start to leave streaks, so you want to try to keep that wet edge working from one section to the next and really just kind of applying it quickly and work your way across the floor from one end to the exit. Use a flat microfiber mop, 18 or 24 inch, to apply, and make sure that the microfiber is a polyamide 80-20 mix. Those are going to give you the best applications without any streaks. For most MicroShine applications, you're going to be applying it to interior polished concrete or interior polished stone or any sort of honed and sealed surface that's nice and smooth. You can't apply this sealer to, say, a broom finished or stamped concrete slab that's been sealed. So here I'm starting on the second coat. The second coat needs to be applied within 1 hour of the first application. So this was literally 10 or 15 minutes after I got finished with the first application, and I'm going back in. That's how quickly it sets up, and it's walkable. MicroShine is walkable within about 15 minutes after application, and the full cure is 24 hours. Here's another example of an application that I did. Now just remember, you want to apply the MicroShine, like I was saying, to polished stone, polished concrete, or if you are putting it over another sealer like barrier, you want to make sure that the other sealer is fully cured. So I put 3 coats of barrier down on this patio, let it cure for 3 or 4 days before I'm going back in and applying the sealer. I wiped the area down first with a damp microfiber just to get off any dirt or debris off of the concrete, the sealed concrete, and then went ahead and applied the MicroShine. Make sure you're not applying too much pressure with the microfiber mop. It's really important. If you're applying too much pressure, you're going to end up streaking the sealer, and then those streaks are kind of hard to get out. Now I have another video showing how to buff out the MicroShine. You could actually burnish it with a burnishing machine, or you could hit it with these specialty diamond pads. and they're for natural stone polishing, about a 6,000 grit. They're very high grit, and you could go back in within about an hour of application and buff it out with these specialty diamond pads. And if you do that, what's going to end up happening is it's going to pop that shine and make it look extremely high gloss. Otherwise, if you don't do the buff, it comes out, I would say, a semi-gloss sheen. So it's not super glossy, but it is going to increase the glossiness of whatever sealer that you're putting it over. So just remember to move fast, be very light with the microfiber mop, and I'm sure you're going to hit it out of the ballpark your first time around. If you're a little nervous, you could go ahead and practice on like an inconspicuous area like a closet or something, but it is pretty easy to use, and you'll pick it up pretty quickly. So good luck on your project, and we'll talk soon.